How y'all doing out there? This is easy work boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. We got to go in on your boy. Well, it was my boy too. Vasyl Lomachenko now comes out and really admits that the problem in the fight he was having is the fact that Lopez is a bigger fighter and his reach was longer. So basically, he came out here and lied to the boxing fans, gave us several excuses on the fact that he was injured during the fight when you could clearly see he was using his right hand. Now people trash Deontay Wilder for using the costume excuse. This is worse. Excuse me. This is worse. How can you go to the public and sit up and tell them that the reason that you didn't fight good in the fight is because you were injured? Your shoulder was messed up. Your right arm was messed up. Later on in the fight, you throwing your right hand, you coming in using your jab actually to get off the offense that you got off with. You lose and then you come back to the public showing pictures that you got your shoulder wrapped. You just recently had surgery and then you come back and finally come out and tell the truth. I've lost so much respect for Vasyl Lomachenko. It's crazy. And everybody else should lose respect for Vasyl Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez should not give him a rematch. He does not deserve a rematch because he didn't go out there and lose like a man. A real man would have stood there and said that from jump. He was just bigger and his reach was longer. I couldn't do nothing with him. But you felt so salty on the fact that you were disrespecting him, saying, who is Teofimo Lopez? I don't know who Teofimo Lopez is. It's the guy that went out there and beat you fair and square. And now you came out and you make excuses, talking about this man, talking about your shoulders injured and all that. Come on, man. He don't deserve no respect for this. That ain't what champions do. That ain't what champions do, man. You can't go from saying you the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, then when you lose, oh, my shoulder was injured. Come on, man. Hey, Danny Jacobs got in the ring right after his grandmama died. He lost. That was his first loss. He got knocked out. But fighters get in there with all sorts of stuff going on. Injuries. Family members passing, aunties passing, mamas passing, and they still getting there in the ring. I didn't even know that Daniel Jacobs' grandmother had passed when he had lost that fight. I had to go back into watching videos just to know that was the reason that he lost. And you can't really use those type of narratives, for fighters when they lose, because once again, you have to go back to fighters who left the game undefeated. Floyd Mayweather, Rocky Marciano, many other fighters. They went through the same thing, injuries, losing family members, having a messed up night before, probably sick before the fight, and they still go out there and do their job. So this is a very immature, non-champion excuse that he's using there, and he should get no acknowledgement, no credit, and no respect for it. So I don't want to see a rematch because it's going to be the same thing in a rematch. If you couldn't deal with his power the first time, you're not going to be able to deal with it the second time. Vasyl Lomachenko is not as great as we thought he was, basically. That's all it is to it. He's not as great as we thought he was. And ain't nothing wrong with admitting it. Now, one thing I got to talk about is Luke Campbell saying that he put a dent in Vasyl Lomachenko, saying as if the reason Teofimo Lopez won is because he mentally or physically did something to Vasyl Lomachenko. Negro, please. Because you had a longer reach, tall and all, and he came in there and did the do with you. You shouldn't say nothing. Luke Campbell, you got Ryan Garcia problems. That's what you need to be worried about next. In which I predict Ryan Garcia is going to knock Luke Campbell out. That's my prediction on that fight. So y'all to get on, to the people on, do you think this is a valid excuse for Vasyl Lomachenko? And do you appreciate the fact that he's now telling the public the truth, that it was literally just size and power that stopped him from being the Matrix? I I guess Teofimo Lopez is Neo. He's really the one, huh? Hey, that's Teofimo Lopez's new name from now on. The one. Neo. That's what he should change his name to. The one. Since you beat the Matrix, you guys to be Neo. You guys to be flying around here and all that. He's the Matrix, y'all. I mean, he's the one. I can't believe Vasyl Lomachenko. But you know, I believe somebody told Vasyl Lomachenko to come out and make these excuses because you know he's supposed to be the echelon of boxing, the face of boxing, pound for pound. So I think somebody came out, wrong management, wrong advice, and say, you know, say it wasn't your shoulder was hurt. You know, say it, but you didn't destroy that boy legacy. Telling him that stupid shit. That's just like whoever told Deontay Wilder, oh, blame it on your outfit that you wore into the fight. Nobody asked Deontay Wilder to wear a 40-pound outfit into a heavyweight match. Nobody asked him to do that. People don't want to hear that. Like I said before, people are betting they house note money, they car note money, mortgage money on these fights. And then the whole time for 8 to 4 weeks, you're telling the public you're in the best shape of your life. And then when you go out there and you get whooped, now your arm ain't right. It's people losing houses, homes, cars, wives, husbands from betting. And then you come out the last minute, you tell the public that. That ain't fair to the boxing fans. That's not fair. But like I say, you know, these dudes, they going at it. You coming out with a cold. You coming out with the flu. You understand? You know, you still had to go out there and perform. Other fighters have did. Look at Floyd Mayweather. I hate to bring his name up, but he the creme de la creme of boxing. You think he didn't go out there sick some nights? You think he didn't go out there with his hand injured? We fought Castillo, his shoulder messed up. Still went out there and won. No excuses. No excuses. The caliber of these fighters have changed. They're even in basketball and NBA, with the flopping and the frowning every time they get touched. That ain't what the NBA I grew up off of. The NBA I grew up off of, you get knocked out the air. Y'all remember Detroit Pistons? The bad boys? Now it seems like in sport, it's this flu-gazy, crybaby mentality. It's a crybaby mentality going around in sports, and I don't get it. You see fighters in the ring literally crying and telling them why they fighting with the referee. If you get hit dirty, hit him a dirty. All you gotta do is wait till the referee on this side hit him dirty. You want to throw elbows, you throw an elbow. You want a headbutt, I'm a headbutt. I don't know what it is. Not just in sports, but in men's mentality, period. You know, men have become soft. With it, like you said, S-O-F-T, soft. You know, it is. And Lomachenko is he's proven that. My shoulder was hurt. When all it came down to, you could have easily just came out to the public and told us from jump, hey man, he was a better fighter, he was a bigger fighter. I didn't expect him to be that fast, be that big, had that much power when he got me. I would like to have a rematch. No problem. Goddamn shoulder. But y'all stay in tune though, because I got a video coming up. I'm gonna work on it tonight. And that video is gonna be who do you think is the future of boxing? And I'm gonna have 3 fighters: Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson. Then it's gonna be the 3 we're gonna talk about. And I'm gonna get other people, hopefully, like Boxing Logics or whoever want to get on the channel with me so we can discuss that situation, you know. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. And also this, to the people that watch the channel, comment and let me know if there's anything I can do to make the channel better. You know, like should I have fantasy fights? Should I talk about fantasy fights, things of that nature? Anything that you think will help the channel. You know, like I said, I do the channel for y'all, man. So whatever you think will make it better for y'all to view, please comment and let me know. And we're going to work on that. I'm going to get on there for y'all because y'all my family, and I thank y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know, but I just had to get on here and, you know, let y'all know that Vasyl Lomachenko is now saying that, you know, it wasn't his shoulder. It was the fact that Teofimo was just basically a good fighter. And he should have said that from jump. Because you're taking that man glory. It's come across the people that he didn't naturally just beat you. And that's not fair. You know. But this easy work, boss man. Thank you.